Okay, so we're going to try out the mission execution mission with the heroes team, but using the Tech Vegito friend strategy, because everybody on the team is a Pure Saiyan or Fused Fire. So Limit Breaker Vegito is in slot 7. So great. So yeah, I don't have any of my slot 1 units like where I need them to be. Because yeah, I have to float off Xeno Goku. Just try and get rid of her first, and then try and get Xeno Goku to stun you. Heroes units won't be in the running for Super Easy A's, at least for now, right? Because they've said originally it's only going to be characters that are Dokkan Fest exclusives or LRs. But I mean, eventually one day, this is something we've talked about quite a bit before, but eventually one day they'll have to start Super Easy A'ing non-Dokkan Fest and LRs, because we'll get to the point where we're Super Easy A'ing characters who are newer than a bunch of really old Easy A units that don't have Super Easy A's. It just depends then what they want to do about that, if anything. So of course Xeno Goku didn't stun, but with the Whis active he's got more than enough damage reduction that he can't take damage. Goku gets damage reduction on the first turn, so with the Whis active he shouldn't be able to take damage here either. So hopefully he can stun you. If I float off Vegito, he comes back on turn 5. And that's when we'll be out of Whis coverage, and then that's when we just hopefully have already done the first phase. That's going to be the problem. We ideally need to do the first phase in 4 turns, but we don't have a lot of damage output. Goku gets the stun. Not getting crits though, unfortunately. But yeah, that's fine. Goku has, I think it's 50% damage reduction on the first turn. So with a Whis he has 90%. Shame they can't be attack lowered, but... Vegeta here hopefully being able to do some damage. Well, actually, I just thought, what is... Oh yeah, because fortunately Limit Breaker Vegito, part of his leader skill is Fused Fighters, which obviously the Tech Vegito is on, of course. Do one more. There we go, perfect. Yeah, new friend point LR when dead concept. Yeah, that banner hasn't been, apart from the anniversary special when you go crazy on summons so that you can get Kais. There's no reason for that banner to even exist anymore. Okay, well the good thing is, we have our other Whis, but we don't have to use it now on this turn because the only enemy on the rotation is stunned. So that gives us that extra turn. Also, this is Limit Breaker Vegito's first turn. Limit Breaker Vegito being in slot 7, in some situations can obviously be bad because we want him to be our major slot 1 character, but obviously in terms of him, his passive lasting longer is obviously good for him to be coming into play a bit later on. Is he going to finish him off here? Yes, with a crit. Okay. Alright. Let's put on a bit more of a... this one. Okay, so again, we can just go ahead and... now on this turn, we can just go ahead and Whis. Which means Xeno Goku will be fine in slot 1 even if he gets supered. I'll try and set up orbs for Geo potentially. Let's do that. But yeah, this guy gets minus 10% with each Ki Blast Super received, up to the maximum of minus 50, and then he gets 10% attack every turn. So because all of these guys on this first turn basically all do Ki Blast Super attacks, we just massively nerf his attack in this first turn, whilst also having a Whis active. Because yeah, now as long as Vegeta gets one additional super as well, that's 5 Ki Blast Supers in the turns. That's already him at the minus 50%. And we're not doing insane damage, but that's kind of what Vegeta is going to be for right on the next turn. And we have a lot of physical units. Yeah, 50% attack nerf and then a Whis. He wasn't going to do any damage. Alright, well. This is where the fun begins. It's the almost heroes agenda, right? Because this kind of level of success with this run, like this wouldn't be possible without the Tech Geo friend, who of course isn't a heroes unit, but you know, we'll take it. So we've now got the Super Vegito plus Limit Breaker Vegitos rotation. The Super's at the end. Not that it really matters here, but... But yeah, this is just one of those things for a lot of missions for these Red Zone stages. It's like if you can build a team, because the mission itself is for you to use 6 mission execution characters. So for any of these kind of category missions, if you can build a team where you can then just bring Tech Vegito as the friend, he can just like hard carry the run. And do that. Get him his full key. Do that. Do that, and then off we go. Then the only scary part would be for this run if we somehow didn't kill him in this turn. But I mean, just from that last counter damage, like imagine how much he's going to do post super, and then we still have both the Super Saiyan 4 Vegitos to attack as well. Because this guy has, what, like 190 million HP, which is not going to be a lot against the all these crit counters. Let's see, how much does this do now post-super? Yeah, it's almost a full bar of his HP. And how many times is he attacking again? Like another 6? Of course, and don't forget as well, every time Vegito gets hit, he's actually doing more damage with his next counter, right? So, and then we got Limit Breaker Vegito linked up with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, so he's getting his full like setup here. And then this is what, like 3 more attacks in the middle? Yeah, that basically is a full bar now, right? So that's it. The tiniest sliver of health for good old physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegito to come in and get the finish. But there you go, the full Vegito rotation taking out Shula. So there you go. It took multiple attempts. Mission execution is definitely not a great category. Shout out to anyone. Like, let me know down below. Like, if you managed to do mission execution without TAO, and especially like with no items as well, then GG, because that would be absolutely crazy. But there we go. So mission execution, mission done. Let me know how you guys got on with this mission down below in the comment section. Whether you used items or not, let me know what team you used. But yeah, so that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.